Oh my God, we're live and we're back here on Wrestling with Trivia. It's been too long. Episode 313. I'm not going to do that the whole show. Episode 313, we're hanging out in the King of Wrestling with Trivia 2026 tournament. We're in the final match of the 2026 King of Wrestling with Trivia tournament here. We'll even try to take a look at the bracket here. Look at this lovely bracket. As you see in the bottom right, we had Scott who said, "Get out of here, Nico. Fuck off." Get it? That's a joke that I totally stole from Scott off here. And then Richie was like, "Travis Fame," or like, "Travis not gonna make it to the next round." Yeah, that floats off the tongue easily. But I'm not alone here because you know how we roll at WWT. We have a three-way dance of hosts. Tato's here. Tato, how you doing?
I gotta know, did you think of Travis lame and intentionally ignore it, or?
Yeah, because that's just mean, Tato. I'm not mean.
You're not.
But speaking of lame,
I also didn't say it. I just asked if you thought of it. So just to
okay, fair enough.
That one up.
Fair enough. He's done making dinner. It's Chris Cass.
Why do you always schedule these streams when I plan on eating?
Ask Scott and Richie. I go by them. They're like, we
Richie, why do you do these streams when I'm eating?
We're never available any other time during the week.
And then JPO yells at me because I eat during when I'm supposed to be reading questions. Anyway, hi, it's gonna be a good match. Good job.
Hi, Richie, you're here.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry to schedule it when you're eating, but hey, I eat a lot, so I mean it depends. You know, I forget when people eat normally. But yeah, look, it's gonna be fun. Definitely looked at the bracket right that time. Yeah, I was like, I don't know how I messed up the first time, but yeah, should be fun. And I know a bit about wrestling, and I'll prove that.
All right, and his opponent. Let's see how long his intro is. Scott, how you doing?
Doing all right. Excited for this one. I hope my internet isn't choppy though, because during that countdown that started us off, it didn't look good for me. But we're good right now, so fingers crossed.
Hopefully your internet is not choppy pee, but we will find out. It's a Kaientai reference. Or Club Kamikaze. Anyone remember that? Anywho. We got 20 mixed bag questions for you. You have 20 seconds to answer. If you need an extension, just let me know. You get 3, so use them wisely. Best of luck to both competitors. Shake hands. No pulling of the hair. Nothing below the belt. Unless I turn around and you can do whatever you want. Question number 1. What does CLB stand for when referencing Christian in the WWE? And we got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Creepy little bastard.
And Scott?
I want to say maybe it was Stone Cold. Creepy little bastard.
What? That might be right.
You couldn't have saved that for my match with Paul?
At Great Balls of Fire in 2017, while staff was checking to see if Roman Reigns murdered Braun Strowman, who wrestled in an impromptu 2-minute match that didn't even include the finish being aired. Maybe the only time in PPV PLE history this happened. So, of course, WWT rules, if neither one of you can name both, if someone names at least one correct, they will get the point. But if one or two of you can get both correct, that's who will get the point. See who knows their balls of fire trivia.
You didn't really need 2017. It's only the first one, isn't it? It's only the one.
I hope you have this wrong, Richie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Kurt Hawkins and Heath Slater.
And Scott?
I went with cruiserweights. I said Drew Gulak and Mustafa Ali.
That is a Richie clean sweep here. Yes, Heath Slater and Kurt Hawkins had about a 2-minute and 10-second match. You just hear the bell. You don't even see what the finish was. It didn't matter because they're more focused on Braun if he got murdered in that ambulance. On an October 96 Raw, who was forced into a shark cage during the Bret Hart versus Isaac Yankem DDS Steel Cage match? One day I'm going to spring for a shark cage and have Cass in it.
Right.
How high?
That's a Method Man movie. Well, what's the question?
How high are we raising?
No, I understood the question. I don't know. High. Very high.
Was the shark cage in the steel cage?
Is above it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Couldn't remember. I said Bronco.
And Scott, not in the company.
Pretty sure his nose was bleeding up there. Jerry Lawler.
And we're to a tied game here. Yeah, I actually almost even erroneously said, not erroneously, but I almost said, like, whatever makes your nose bleed, Chris. And I was like, nope.
Oh.
Might be a bit of a.
What if we put Nick Cage and Johnny Cage in shark cages in a steel cage?
Cage. It's my cage. Who did Dean Malenko disguise himself as to win a battle royal at WCW Slamboree 1998?
Trixie Malenko.
Damn you, Dean, and y'all 1,000 holes.
Oh, that is less than Chris Jericho, if I recall.
Yes, by 4. But I didn't remember that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard?
Rey Mysterio.
Scott?
Cyclope?
Yeah, a little harder than Ray. Look for Cyclope or the mask. Ubuntu even agreed to get eliminated so he could get his revenge against Jericho, but it didn't totally work out. Hey, I'm going to show you a poster of a pay-per-view. Give me the pay-per-view and give me the year. Again, WWT rules in case neither one of you can pull both. But when did this happen?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get a chance to test the pictures. Cass, would you have had this?
Maybe.
All right. So again, name of the pay-per-view. We can all figure out what company this is, but pay-per-view and year. And 5, 4, 3.
Extension.
A little more time for Scott. He will be granted that. His first of 3, I believe. That's what I said. Oh, do you like posters, Scott?
I do, but dude, I don't even know if I've ever seen this one.
Yeah. So how dare you say collision? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard?
I put Bash of the Beach 99.
Okay, Scott?
I went with Fall Brawl 99.
Oh, unfortunately, I cannot give a point to anyone. Not even a point for the year, because we're looking at Cass.
Is this like Great American Bash 2000?
Oh, goddammit, he got it. It's Great American Bash 2000.
Man.
Even for I was going to say, at least if you even give it 2000, and could have given it to one of you.
Yeah, Hogan was gone by then too. Was he? No, this would have been the month before. Never mind.
Oh. That is a thing I don't know. Tato, you're here. Take it away.
At WWE No Way Out 2012, Ryback defeated what future AEW/ROH star in a handicap match? This person was not a signed WWE wrestler.
One of the very rare times a non-contracted wrestler got a pay-per-view match. This person would go on to be in AEW and ROH. Never signed to WWE. The other person in the handicap match doesn't matter. I don't think he did anything big of note, so in case you're wondering about the other guy. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another extension.
Oh, great. Scott is asking for an extension. We'll grant Scott his second of 3. Only 6 questions in. Keep in mind you only have 1 more left.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. And Richie, what you thinking?
So Sammy Guevara.
And Scott?
Yeah, I don't even think this guy ever made it anywhere. I put Scotty Slade.
I don't know who that is. I'm looking for Johnny Hungy. This is John Silver was squashed by Ryback in a handicap match. Of course, years
Just a
later.
question. Don't make fun of your answer, Richie, but how old would Sammy Guevara have been in June of 2012?
I don't know.
Ryback beat the shit out of him. Although Silver looks pretty young too.
Hey, Ryback, you're going to beat up this kid.
Not a bad guess from QT.
Ryback would beat up a kid. He would. He totally would.
All right, Tato, catch your breath, and whenever you're ready,
Yes.
I'll show you a photo of a match. I don't need the match, and you'll obviously see why you don't need the match. Give me the pay-per-view and the year again. Pay-per-view and the year.
I love a good red versus blue. That makes my heart happy.
Yeah, I'm sure that Warthog's going to run out of bullets any minute now. That's a Red vs. Blue Season 1 joke. For you Halo fans out there. Love that show. That was, as a Halo fan,
That's like episode 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's an early cut.
I remember like taking 7 hours to download that 12-minute episode.
Yep.
Quick time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie.
I said Survivor Series 2018.
Okay, Scott.
I got Survivor Series, but 2021.
Oh, Richie, I thought maybe you're gonna get the point because of the show, but Scott will get it because he nailed it. That is the Rock's anniversary battle royal that he wasn't even in the building for. That I believe winning.
Shout out to Shanky in that photo.
Yeah, they got a little bit of Shanky. Anyone else kind of weird? I mean, yeah, a little Gulak. I mean, everyone else kind
Probably
of.
the fact that like AJ's in it. You're using AJ Styles in a battle royal in a pay-per-view?
Yeah.
That's probably like Cesaro.
Both of you, Richie, a couple years off.
Also, Dolph Ziggler is wearing a SmackDown hat with a Raw shirt.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's
in the
not
bottom
in
right.
Oh yeah, he 100% is wearing a blue hat and a Raw shirt. Okay, I mean he probably knew that. Maybe he took it off somebody. Question number 8.
The last WCW Super Brawl had the subtitle of what?
So Super Brawl : what? Actually, I don't know if they had a colon. To be honest with you, I just meant Super Brawl yada yada. But yeah.
Backlash.
Peace out, yo. Have fun at work. Don't get fired. That sounded mean, like I wanted you to. I actually mean it. It was not Super Bowl Backlash. I will give that out. 5, 4, 3. One more time for Richie. His first of 3. Old Cass gets his Paul meat on and chugs a 2-liter.
I had a cup. I just didn't want to waste as much time.
Oh, you know what? I apologize. You're not getting your Paul meat on because you actually own cups. All right. Paul meat is that like he's a 12-year-old alone on a Friday night.
He just has so many dishes at his restaurant jobs that he doesn't like washing dishes at home.
Yeah, I'll
you
give
think
him
Paul meat goes to bed at night going, I was a naughty boy. I had soda. 5.
I want to take a comment there, Jago.
2, 1. Soda. Richie.
I couldn't remember, so I just did the Lex Luger joke. Super Brawl Saturday?
Hey. Scott?
Is it Revenge?
It is simply Super Brawl Revenge.
Let's
Yes.
go.
That sounds like a video game.
Kind of.
The movie Monster Brawl stars Dave Foley, Lance Henriksen, Jimmy Hart, and what 3 wrestlers as Frankenstein's monster, Colonel Crookshank, and Witch Bitch?
Again, ASAT WWT rules. So you can pull at least one of the 3 or 2 of the 3.
Paul, if you're still here, we send you the link. Will you read this question word for word for us?
And which woman?
There's no chance we can get a year on this movie, right?
If that's okay with Richie, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Is that a yes, Richie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'll even add it to the question. Because I still have the letterbox up.
Well,
2011.
that means I have to reread it, obviously. Just for that reason. The movie Monster Brawl. Which bitch?
I was wondering where you're going with that. I was like, you really don't have to, but I get it now.
It's almost as fun to say as Backlash.
Backlash. Sorry, which bitch? Which bitch? Backlash. Anyway, 5. Well, no, wait. I'll give you a couple more. A little bit more because I am asking for 3 names. Actually, we'll check out the comments. Oh shit! Hey, Paul. All right, what 2-liter are you drinking? Let us know in the comments. 5.
I'm putting my money on Mountain Dew.
2. This probably is the dude. Me too, but I a 0, which I'm actually finally used to. All right. Anyway, Richie.
I only to put 2 down because I didn't think of a third one. I put Daphne Cockabana.
Could have at least shot your shot, bro. Scott.
Yeah.
I'm glad I asked for the year because which bitch would have been like I was gonna put Sherry Martel. I have Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, and Shelly Martinez. Come on, give me one.
Well, at least you got the one in Kevin Nash. He is Colonel Crookshank, looking for Kurgan Robert Millay as Frankenstein's monster. And which bitch would be? It actually kind of makes sense when you think about it. Rosemary in TNA was.
Okay, yeah.
I was thinking Kurgan too.
I was thinking along those
Yeah,
lines.
I figured between Nash and Kurgan, those are 2 pretty common number 9ers, if you will.
Who dis?
JPL. No. No. Oh God.
Luckily, I can ask about it. I think about like 4 to 5 questions are just things me and you have talked about in the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But
probably.
luckily they've been around, so they're still good questions. Also, by the way, we were wrong. In case anyone was wondering, it was Cherry Coke tonight with Domino's. So
That's the king of all.
Domino's
food,
actually.
okay.
No, I have food. I'm good.
Cherry Coke. Anything cherry flavor is disgusting.
I-
oh,
Cherry
you
Coke
are
is
agree.
good.
Cherry Coke slaps.
Cherry Coke
Coke
rules, okay? I'm with yeah.
I fuck with
Way
cherry
better.
soda.
What is
No
that
matter,
cherry
like,
Coke now?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Vanilla is way better.
fishing days. You pop in like little Code Red, Hawaiian Punch, Cherry Coke. Oh my god, I would just do like a quadruple punch, like cherry splash in my mouth, cherry in my mouth all day. Anyhow, that was a free extension. Richie,
Oh, I couldn't think of him.
nothing.
No.
Scott.
So like, this has to be a person though. I put Afrojack. Is that like
a music artist?
What?
okay?
Okay, I was gonna say Taylor. I'm looking for D-Ray 3000.
I believe this picture is from the Kevin Nash Open Invitational at Bound for Glory 2006.
Oh, it was actually a YouTube thumbnail that I cropped because it was the best photo I could find of him. I didn't really do that heavy of
Paul B,
research.
correct me. Is this from Bound for Glory 06?
Paul me, let us know in the chat. Yeah, but yeah, he knew it. Paul me got it. Yeah, you got me, baby. Cass, put down that sandwich and talk about number 11.
Who them?
All right, it might be an easy one, but I still love it. I want first names, last names, and the team name, and again, whichever has the most out of those 3. I would like for you to both have all 3, but we'll see.
Yeah, I would think. I took a minute to think on it. I would go so far as to say there's not a single soda where I do not prefer the cherry version to the regular.
I don't know if I'm Code Red over normal Dew, but it's close.
That was honestly kind of the closest one.
It's close.
favorite
I'm just
I
not
like
like
Voltage is the best one.
I fuck with Livewire and Pitch Black was my favorite. Pitch Black.
Oh,
2.
you'll love the 2023 Royal Rumble.
Yes.
anyone ever mess with Vault like Coca-Cola's do back in the day? Vault was
Yeah.
good.
I didn't. I preferred to.
RIP. I mean, yeah, but it was a good alternative. I like mixing it up. I'm a big fan of mixing up. Anyway, free extensions talking about soda. 5, 4, 3. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we're about there. 2, 1. No one's finding it. Richie
Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outruns.
and Scott, can you match it?
Yeah, Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum, the Outrunners. You son of a
All
bitch.
right. That was good. I just wanted to make
Is that
sure.
the first time there's ever been a Who Dis of active wrestlers that are like active on a major company?
I feel like I've dabbled in like some obscure-ish NXT or like AEW people, possibly. Maybe, maybe not.
Have they been on TV lately? I feel like I have not seen them
I
lately.
can fact check that for you. When
I
Taylor
think
asked
maybe I have seen them.
Yeah, Bad Blood, 1997.
our
And
cast.
Bret Hart's penultimate WWF match. He and British Bulldog defeated whom?
Yeah,
Penultimate
I was just about to
pay-per-view
say, for
match.
what
of
it's
the
worth.
WWF.
Sorry.
Let's get the right question, Cass.
Is that what I said?
You said penultimate match.
Oh. You're like the
Fucking
waiter that
Affleck,
comes back to
ass
ask.
Affleck over here.
You're like the waiter that would ask me how my food is when I'm mid chew. You're just like question.
They just defeated my friends Baby Keith, Puma Johnson, and Xander Maddox on Ring of Honor. As for AEW, you have to go back to the March 7th episode of Collision, where they lost a 4-way to Private Party, who won an extra $200,000. Which I've always said, if I was on the same show that like where one match was for like a lot of extra money, but I was on a different match, I'd be like, hey Tony, why is their match for an extra $200K and not mine? It's kind of fucked up, Tony.
And then one of them is a private party. Immediately got injured. Like not long after that, they can't catch a break.
I think Sam Beal just did he win? Is it IWR? Oh yeah, you probably attend IWR shows, right, Paul? Didn't they have like a big show recently? I was watching a highlight really earlier. Your friend Rhino was there. 5, 4,
Please don't get him
3,
started.
2, 1. Richie.
Man, I can't think of people. So yeah, I could have. Didn't.
You didn't write down anything.
I couldn't. I didn't write anything.
Jesus, dude, you're really just throwing in the towel tonight. At least throw out some fucking 97 names. Say Stone Cold, say Cactus Jack, say something. Scott.
The Patriot Invader.
You could also say that, which would be the right answer. But yes, Patriot Invader is totally
I
correct.
don't know about that. Yeah.
So, at least, what? No
For
one.
frame of reference, I guessed on all of these.
Yeah. Question 13.
Who did Terry Funk defeat in a triple threat to earn a world title match later that night at Barely Legal 1997?
Again,
ECW barely legal. God damn it, Cass. Read the question.
damn it, Cass. I gave you one job. Yeah, see, I thought I saw that. Good for him. He looked good. I could see him getting another TV shot sometime soon. He looked in really good shape. That show looked like a lot of. Were you at that show, Paul? That show looked like a lot of fun. Give you a couple more seconds.
I think I saw Steve Mesa mention something about being at AEW maybe once or twice.
2. I was probably there Saturday. Yeah, they had Collision on a golf course. Richie?
No, since Stevie Richards, I mean, it's Shane Douglas. I think that one.
Scott.
Stevie Richards and the Sandman.
Okay, well, you almost had it, Richie, but unfortunately, again, Scott was able to clean sweep it here because, yeah, Stevie Richards, right on the money, but then also Sandman would be the third participant in that particular match. Hey, speaking of that guy.
Who did Terry Funk defeat in his only ROH match?
That was a me bad.
I was gonna say, it is still me, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, it all happens. We've done it. Well, this is a weird one. WWF just uploaded a grudge match VHS on the Vault. Shawn Michaels versus Bob Backlund.
Ooh.
That's a unique one.
All right.
Coliseum home video, I assume.
Yeah, they had the Vault uploads a lot of those.
I tried to find like the actual full Okada versus Omega matches from Japan on YouTube, but I couldn't, so I'll have to look at a different source for that situation.
New Japan World.
Yeah.
Paul, you should have called off, man. Come on, think ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goes wrestling first, then job. Richie.
Since CM Punk.
Scott.
I also have CM Punk.
That is correct. Scott gets into double digits with that question here. Question number 15.
On March 2014, a pay-per-view, what JCW regular teamed with ICP to fight Kid Cash, Glenn Gilberti, and David Young.
Again, for frame of reference, I left work early yesterday for Backlash.
That's how you get your priorities straight.
For frame of reference, I did not get a promotion at work because of pro wrestling.
Fucking goddamn right, Chris.
My first ever promotion, I still got it in the end, but my first day of it, I went to Miami, did a show. And I had to, like, from the bathroom while the music was loud, like, try to cover, like, I'm not feeling good while the music's playing from the arena. Don't tell my dad, he would have been pissed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard
Vampiro.
and Scott. Good guess.
Scott Hall is what came to my head.
I just for future reference, I wouldn't like mislead you when I say JCW regular. Like, well, that is a JCW regular. I mean, like, kind of like it would. I don't know. Anyway,
I guess that though, right?
Hey.
Did I not?
You're something like a JCW regular, like now.
Yeah, I meant now, and also in general, I was also kind of hinting that like that's kind of his bread and butter in a way.
I said the other name though. Same name.
But yeah, Two Tough Tony, the man who I'm not a fan of,
Oh,
but his
I almost put that.
is one of the best finishers out there, which is where he lights his fist on fire and punches you. So that's the best part about it. So what, Cass, you get another question. Go.
Who defeated Brent Albright, Blue Demon Jr., and Colt Cabana to have multiple reigns as NWA World's Champion? Yeah, as you always tell Chris Diaz, by the way, Paul, watch your S's. It is Worlds.
So that is indeed Buffalo 2006. Also, Cass, test them so you don't try to humiliate me during the match. I hate you, Chris.
I didn't notice it then.
I've never understood that though. That doesn't sound correct.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Worlds. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it because no one else does that. So it just sounds wrong. So I refuse to do it.
NWA is going to be the only company to go to outer space, brother.
2, 1. Richard
Adam Pearce.
and Scott.
I also have Adam Pearce.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw general manager Adam Pearce. Tato.
Who did Sandman face in a Singapore Cane on a pole match in his only singles match on WWE PPV?
Of course, I think we all saw the 5-star classic that was Sandman versus Invisible Man at Spring Break.
Oh yeah, I watched that match and then I met a guy from it.
You met Invisible Man? That's crazy. 5.
Yeah, Invisible Man and Invisible Sand were actually there with Foley. Interestingly enough,
I heard they're enemies again. 5, 4, 3. One more time for Richie. Is sad?
Yeah, Dim was there when Sandman was pouring beer in people's mouths and we didn't even notice.
Yep, we saw.
Yeah, I didn't see Dim. Shout out to Dim.
Dim's been sober for many years, but that was the one moment where he's like, it's Sandman. It's last match. Like, if he pours alcohol in his mouth, I'm taking it.
Oh no. Falls off the wagon for that. But I would do the same. Maybe. Well, maybe. I've always said I would never do cocaine, but you're partying with Lindsay Lohan, you'll probably do some cocaine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard
I put William Regal.
and Scott.
I went with Carlito.
There's a reason you went with Carlito because he is cool and correct. Yeah, there's the Carlito. Samuel's Carlito sounds random on paper, but Sure, there was a reason. Cass.
My journey, WWF 1987 to 1988, NWA/WCW from 88 to 91, WWF 92 to 95, ECW 97 to 98, and WCW for 98 to 01.
What wrestler's journey was this? That is their complete history. I mean, obviously there might be some other companies in between, but nothing of the main, like, 3 on TV. Yeah, no, that show, IWR show, did look stacked. Carlito, Priscilla Kelly, Rhino, Matt Riddle, everyone's favorite freelance wrestler, Matt Riddle. Hey, Cash, would you look down on me if I booked Matt Riddle?
A little bit.
Damn it. Right.
Not worth it.
Well, because he's not that expensive for Florida, or as expensive as others.
No.
Ruining my plans. 5, 4.
I'll do a mod extension.
All right, last extension for Richie means only Scott has 1 extension left. 3 questions to go.
It's anyone's game.
Shut up.
Bret Hart, Repo Man. Now that's a grudge. All right, I hope that paid off in 5, 4, 3.
My
2.
last extension.
Oh, Scott wants a little bit more. So now we are out of extensions. No extensions for question 19 and 20. And I take a swig of Sam's water. The store, not like my buddy Sam and Seal's water. This is bigger than a normal bottle. What is this? That was a 20 ounce.
Funny.
Yeah. All right, we're back to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie, whenever you're ready.
Is it Bam Bam? Oh, damn it.
Scott.
Yeah, I couldn't change my answer. I was stuck with Shane Douglas, but I think that's slightly off.
Yeah, I would have thrown in some TNA runs if it was Shane Douglas, at the very least. So we are indeed looking for Bam Bam Bigelow. Richie, getting
I the last second, like the very.
journey of Bam Bam Bigelow. Your penultimate question here to call this Gold. Who has held, and this is in order, PWG Tag, Ring of Honor Trios, or 6-man, ROH Tag, AW Tag, and AWTNT. They might have held these titles more than once, but this is in order of the first time they won these titles. And no other titles that were super duper, big. Bam, bam.
Those belts are heavy, man.
Oh, they are. I actually have a Ring of Honor 6-man title. It's heavy as shit. Oh, the ground.
It's lucky the people who carry them are all, athletic individuals. I only learned that when I became the Below Zero Pro Champion recently.
1. Fight forever. Richie.
Adam Cole.
And Scott.
I mean, there's nothing on my board. I erased Jack Perry though. But.
So yes, if it was Adam Cole, I would have thrown in stuff like all the Ring of Honor titles he had. If it was Jack Perry, I would have thrown in that new national title. So look for Scorpio Sky. This is the history of belts that Scorpio Sky has held. Let's go to your final question here. All right, Tato, Cass, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Who challenged for the AEW World Title and All Out 2021
in this
person's
person's
AEW Singles Pay-Per-View debut? He was slightly behind the studio. It just hey, now you know what? You deserve this. Now your things are messed up. Now they're messed up again. Fuck you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard.
Hang on. It's not John Moxley, is it? No.
His singles debut. Scott.
Christian Cage.
At last, it's Christian Cage. Hey guys,
Right.
question 1, question 20. I totally did that on purpose. Scott Cotto will indeed advance into the next round here, moving on to the semi-hard finals. He will face the prick, Eric Moreno. So Scott versus Eric coming up at some point in the near-ish, maybe future here. Scott, you live to fight another day. Plugs, parting words. The floor is yours.
All right. It's been a minute, so excited to always play. Richie, great competitor, man. Looking forward to do more with these with you. As far as what I got going on, new podcast just started, the Stiff Shot Pod. You see it right there. Got little shorts on TikTok and all social media there. So the Stiff Shot Podcast or at Stiff Shot Pod. So be sure to follow that and, follow my journey. It's like 2 months to go for the Fanatics games, and we'll see if I'm $1 million richer when I beat the brakes off of Tom Brady. All right. That's what I got.
Hey, if you're $1 million richer, lights out wrestling. We'll talk. Richie, plugs, parting words. Hey, you're more than a quarter of the way there. The floor is yours.
Yeah, look, I just had a bit of mind blanks today. It happens. I'll get to the semi-finals maybe at the 2029 Wrestling Tribute Tournament. You never know, but I'll be back. I usually win the first round and then just falter them. But it was fun. Catch me on got a match on Marvel of Horror. And in Tournament Fights, tier ranker sometimes. Only months where we will be reviewing Backlash, and then talking about Backlash 2001 as well.
Speaking of people that love Backlash, Tato.
Yep, great match, you guys. Check out Lights Out Trivia. We've got Michael Turner versus Will Cohen on Tuesday. John Marr versus Alec Miller, TBD. It should be this week as well. And Aaron Knoll will be taking on the esteemed gentleman to camera right of me.
Oh, me? Thanks. Cass, plugs, parting words. The floor is yours.
Listen here, Aaron Cannoli, you piece of shit. Read the chat. I know you don't watch wrestling. That's fine. Also, Paul Mead, fuck you. You're going down.
All right, so for Scott, for Richie, for Cass, for Tato, yes, thank you for hanging out with us all the way through the first couple of rounds. We've only got 2 more rounds to go, y'all, so things are heating up here in Wrestling with Trivia.